Yeah, in 97, I was playing ball, throwing touchdowns, catching footballs, and getting MVP trophies on the basketball court, you know, but I seen the W emblem and it said forever. And I was just living just enough. In 97, I saw the W emblem and learned to live just enough for the city. Where I'm at, city borders in the suburb tells me that it's the one for you. I ain't gotta play with a full deck to know that's just not true. I must escape just enough and do so every time I smoke a Newport and leave my body. But it has a reverse effect, I inhale slowly. Just last week at the bus stop, I heard the city breathing and remembered those Muslim sons' teachings about how a revolution will be televised, where both east and west side was exploited and gentrified with Starbucks and Trump Whoppers, and nothing came down from the sky. And I believe honestly Gil Scott and Heron didn't tell no lie. It must have been D'Angelo and his voodoo, because I didn't sell my soul for no slice of the devil's pie. Until today, man can only use their ones and twos to move left or right. So I used to chill and listen to Miles on rainy nights after Muhammad and Robin died. And I live a couple miles from Mondre, so when Douglas Williams just got Columbine. And this was just before the corona had y'all terrified, so who said you couldn't get it? Even the Donald and Prince Charles got, but that was then and this is now. So you vaccinated, or did your doctor not survive? America doesn't open up till the grease batter gets hot enough to serve a million drive-bys who drive through windows, cause that's the American diet. Keep quiet and give your kids meals, so you don't wind up like the Parsons fam in 1984. Here's the kid's guide against socialism. It's being taught in your child's second grade class. But he can play with dolls like his teacher used to when he was a boy, before he became Caitlyn Jenner and said, I'll let you decide my gender. This country full of bugs, you kids are wearing wires like Parsons. He'll be convicted number one, infinity plus one, a room 101, Joe's broken, needs help from the USSR. Ha ha, now where you gonna get that dough? They asked Joe if he wants beef and he said no. The rough and the blow. If the next thing to go viral is this winter's horizon of the upside of COVID 2021 that hasn't yet arrived, and America's nullified office of precedent and its pigs and agents and rival politicians' new agendas to keep the polls hooked on dollar picks with hopes of winning Babylon's lottery, and a football fever is all we got to wait on. Then I suggest you remember to wear your mask to your Parson family barbecue, cause now that last soldier standing in Afghanistan is the new head of the Taliban, the talisman, as God ordered. You tell me who won on 9/11, and it's only 2 days before the 2-decade anniversary of them Tupacalypse 747 jet fuel airplanes wiping out the economy complex and Twin Towers in Manhattan. I suggest you start to watch what you eat after that corona party y'all just threw, and train them boys in the white man's army. They don't belong in deserts, or at least try a little harder. Them so-called veterans who fought and got annihilated in America's last war. 10 hut, yes sir. Bong bong. You fool's last tragic flaw was the Trojan cliche which appears in Shakespearean plays. And I'm sure the poison royal family and the Queen's devil-infested brain will give that anonymous author's lines the credit for it was to lose a kingdom over a rider and a horse. The whole time I was telling you the final score, and I'm not so sure the culprit with you yourself trained just not to carry out his own vendetta was ever caught. Bammers, but here's what Obamacare really amounts to. If you want to stay safe, keep your hands and face clean and keep washing your mask, cause everybody now is Jim Carrey and is back in style. At all times, the Chinese virus, the Chinaman was prepared for since global warming hit his house. The hardest and it became an issue and no one noticed. That's what the Matrix was really about. Not what color pills y'all kids want from Morpheus, cause you won't learn his style. Regardless if it's red or blue you take, cause black lives don't matter till we take control of the streets back, fool. If you wanna know the truth about this or that, then you better open up chapter 1 of Genesis and start them 66 books of the Holy Bible till you reach a final chapter. Revelations 21, stay woke in these final times. That's why the Chinese was already wearing masks just like me in 20 or whenever. I was rocking a blue rag to cover up my face back then, maintaining. Yeah, so that's how it boils down, you know what I'm saying? From 2000 was that didn't do nothing till you got bombed. They bombed first. I don't know if it was Apocalypse that he was telling you Tupac bombed first on the East Coast, and just how Snoop was knocking down your buildings and shit. You know what I'm saying? The Mayrap took that shit to heart. That was West Side. Shout out Chief, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Okay, celebration. 9/11, bitches. It's a celebration, bitches.